I know it's bedtime.
Any money or he buys wing.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of
It's enough.
Honolulu,
Cut the game off.
Hawaii.
Cut the lights off.
Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup
Yep.
on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Panthers of Honolulu.
Good night. Give me that. Thank you, baby. You too.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Oh, shit.
And now the Saints are going to take a
Always
timeout
do
on
that.
defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, hurry up.
Real quick.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. And his first pass is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their...
That got more 97 and 99 speed receivers. Yeah.
This week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
You kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Now a 2nd and 10. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
Should have been a pick six.
Watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. To throw is Jackson.
Hold it.
Got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Let's make some good calls.
They go play action now. Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken right around the 44. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That'll be caught downfield by Morton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I got that sideline data on him now. I don't know why I wasn't on that from the beginning.
Just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. That's caught at the 3. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's Achane to start the drive. Good footwork at the 30. And he's got it past the 30 before his hand dropped. Good first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out for the opening drive. Another good run in for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Panthers at 3-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at 7.
I'm on the game right now, baby. Appreciate it, though.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, Jackson. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
Should have been a pick 6.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A linebacker caught that?
Picked up by Jamin Davis. Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week,
I
but it's a
cheated,
key
but
to their
I
win.
ain't losing.
And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football
So
and get it
bad,
done
bro.
there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Achane on the counter. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9.
What's up?
Jackson now.
In that pick.
He finds his man.
Yeah.
That's Bailey. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 more there and another first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line. It's a tight end. It's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Jackson. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Achane gets it from the gun. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on, Al. What you want, man?
Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Achane, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Palmer. Touchdown, Panthers. Trey Palmer taking it in. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Complete to number 84. It's a gain of 6. First down, Saints.
Back to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Yo.
The chance of wasting this great starting
probably
field
let Rain
position,
outside.
a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, no. We just cleaned the bill. He probably let Rain outside right now.
Here's Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. This is Crockett. Powering forward. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's the play.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly.
I mean, I got
the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. 2nd and 4. And a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right side, this is Morton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw again. A throw caught here by Morton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here.
Yeah, it's halftime for me. I'm in this Madden game.
First half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
It's gonna go fast though. I'm playing this nigga. He run the ball and then he hold it to the last second of snap. So it's pretty much over. He can't catch up as long as I got the lead.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Going man defense. Let's go, boy. Kill him.
Now a shotgun snap is
Ooh, kill him.
Looking deep downfield.
Touchdown.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, shit. Come on now, pass the ball so I get some picks. Hey, what Savion got in here?
Not too long ago.
Alright, what's happening, cuz?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Oh, what's he doing?
There keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
I knew he was doing that. This nigga's an RPO mastermind. Enough of that.
This one's going to get him a first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Achane. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And they'll send the slot in motion left. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
You're a complete idiot. We watching the same game?
Get out of here with a win, Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Jackson.
Give me that pick. Thank you.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can assert its will over the other.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. Now they try the right side here.
That's me.
This has been a familiar sight
No way I can
all
do that
afternoon as they
any other
stop him
time.
behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Morton. And he is going to have a Saints first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here in this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back with
I can't believe I did that. That's my fault. Okay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Morton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across.
To me, you can't get a high spot.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
That don't make no sense.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now
executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Morton. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now they'll change things up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Saints! From 4 yards out. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I told him that. They listened.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short.
It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Jackson to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now 1st and goal. They'll run Achane. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. One more time with Achane. And this time he is in. Devon Achane, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this
one. Good game, man. I don't know.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
No. He's not talking.
There's another one.
He's talking to me. I was confused myself. No. No one's talking to you. So you're not talking to me? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm talking to you. I asked you in the future. I mean, Scooby and all that. Oh, shit. We can run the mile, buddy. Man, you gonna make niggas start having to use your phone number for real. Huh? You gonna start making niggas use your phone number for real. Yeah, you can't take them back and do that. I ain't see it, man.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Panthers going to settle for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. To Crockett on the ground. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
All right, my game over.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle.